I'm sure you must have heard of terms like standards of measurement in geometry for calculating the length and the breadth and the side and the depth of different shapes. Or even standards of procedure, as in the set process of action to be taken. Now, these standards are basically the norms or the fixed accepted level of quality for anything. We also, of course, have such standards in project management. Now, the standards in project management are not units like geometry, but documents that have been accepted by the consensus and the approval of a recognized body. If you are curious to know about these standards, keep watching. Something that you might want to know is that we don't call the standards in this field as PM standards or project management standards, but we call them PMI standards. Why is that? Is because the recognized body that we mentioned that sets these standards for people, projects, programs, portfolios and organizations is PMI or Project Management Institute. The PMI is a leading non-profit organization and a membership association for the profession of project management. Even the guide in the project management field, which is the PMBOK or the Project Management Body of Knowledge, was developed and established by the PMI. The PMBOK guide is basically all the standards and the guidelines that you need to know to conduct a successful project management. If you're interested to know more about this guide, check out the video up on our channel. It will guide you through everything that you need to know about this guide and help you conduct a successful project. So now you have a little knowledge about what these standards are and who develops them, which is the PMI. But now let me give you a little context about how these standards are finalized and published for the utilization of organizations around the world. Just like primary education is the fundamental education for students, the PMI standards are the foundation of the work profession in this field. They help to keep a proper track of the framework and the work processes of the organization. As mentioned, the standard document of the Project Management Institute provides the rules and regulations, the guidelines for the results that aims at achieving the result and the target of the company. The PMI standards are responsible for getting the expected targets and outcomes for a specific project in the organization. Coming to the main topic of concern here. What are these standards of PMI? Now, PMI has developed 13 globally recognized standards with multiple translations. Let's see what those are. A guide to the Project Management Book of Knowledge or PMBOK guide. The standard for program management. The standard for portfolio management, organizational project management maturity model, practice standard for project risk management, practice standard for earned value management, practice standard for project configuration management, practice standard for work breakdown structures, practice standard for scheduling practice, practice standard for project configuration management, practice standard for work breakdown structures, practice standard for scheduling, practice standard for project estimating, project manager competency development framework, construction extension to the PMBOK guide 3rd edition, and lastly, the government extension to the PMBOK guide 3rd edition. Let me give you a little homework. Find out the number of pages that the PMI standards consists of and let me know in the comments below. It will be a fun activity. So you see, the PMI standards help in the process of understanding and managing the projects efficiently in order to achieve the targets as set by the organization. By following these rules and regulations and the guidelines that are mentioned in the PMI standards, you can successfully complete a project with proper benefits and profits in your favor. You remember I mentioned that the PMI is a membership association? Who are the people who can get the benefits of this membership? Of course, the professionals in the project management field, just like project managers, the people who are in search of such rules and regulations to implement in their organization with their team members to bring an efficient implementation to the project that they're working for. I hope that you found this video to be helpful. If you did, and if you want to know more about project management, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out the videos posted on Pixel Labs YouTube channel. We also have a wonderful book for you to check out through the link in the description.